Right. Just stupid rules. Stupid rules galore, ladies and gentlemen. Stupid rules galore. Right, let's move on. GMW Dynamite. Today, Gamesmatter Wrestling is here on the Wednesdays. Hopefully for 1 week only. But if not, it is what it is. GMW Dynamite, we're going to kick off today with yours truly, who is now the LCW World Champion, by the way. If you watched last Friday on LCW, I am the LCW World Champion. I beat that fat piece of garbage, Mass Terror. And Mass Terror is on the shelf right now, so you won't be seeing him on GMW for a while, at least. So, yeah. I checked his medical, and let's just say he had a big headache after that, because he got power drove at least 5 times in the concrete floor on the match. Go back and watch the match. Twitch.tv/LocoXJoe for that. And Civil War is this Friday as well, and I'm be defending my World Championship, my newly won World title, on Friday as well. So Civil War is this Friday. That's why I might be on a little bit early, because I actually want to watch that. So I'll either be on early or I'll be on after, depending on what happens on Friday. So we'll see what happens. And like I say, I'm trying not to burn myself out here, ladies and gentlemen. Like Kilby said in the chat, I'm trying not to burn myself out. I'm trying to plan things and then do things and not fucking tire myself out. Because that's one thing I promised myself. I promised myself I wouldn't burn myself out, or at least. So if I have to take like a day off, you know, maybe I will take Friday off. You know, like I say, I'm very tempted to do so. We'll see what happens on Friday. See what happens on Friday as well. But at the moment right now, today and tomorrow, you've got GMW. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I'm the LCW World Champion. Civil War is this Friday, and I'm going to kick off the show this week. The main event this week, ladies and gents, on this Dynamite at least, on this Dynamite special episode, is Mcmahon. And he will challenge for the World Heavyweight Championship against Loco Joe. Also, co-main event, the 30-minute Iron Man match. Yeah, might do. Yeah, well, I will do. If I don't watch it live, I'm going to watch it on the VOD. So, I'll watch it on the VOD, no doubt. So, either way, I'm going to be watching it. We'll see. But I'm kind of falling into Frankie's routine, even though she's got work and she's got other stuff to do as well. But in respects of lack of sleep, and trust me, lack of sleep definitely kicks in. It definitely kicks in. But yes, this is your co-main event, Unified TV title. OJJ versus Hannibal Black. And it's a 30-minute Iron Man match. And this is a test for Hannibal Black, because on 2 occasions, he has now been the TV champion, but he hasn't beaten OJJ. He hasn't beaten Orange Juice Jones. Okay? He pinned The Undertaker. He beat The Undertaker one-on-one. And at Survival last week, he pinned Sting to win the title, after Sting eliminated OJJ. So, can we fix this? Can we move it on now? And hopefully, this is Hannibal Black's time now to prove himself. And them two, have them 2 championship reigns been legit? Or have they been flukes? We'll find out tonight, because he has to beat OJJ. And it's a 30-minute Iron Man hardcore rules matchup. So that means hardcore rules imply anything goes. 30 minutes though. It's not 15, 30. 2 out of 3 falls. Adrian Webb taking on Billy Paragon. This match was made at the pay-per-view, but I decided to give Billy another shot because I thought he did well, and he dominated the match at the pay-per-view, but Mr. Webb got lucky, so this is going to be 2 out of 3 falls. We'll see what happens there. Hopefully Billy can get a victory, because he damn sure needs it. Lady J, the GMW Women's World Champion and the newly crowned LCW Women's Intercontinental Champion, Lady Two Belts, will be here. She'll probably be asking who's her next challenger for the GMW Women's title. A match that I made last week as well, because Ray came into my chat running his big mouth off. So let's see if he can get one over on the guy that made him have the biggest losing streak in GMW's history. Because this man hasn't won a singles match, to my knowledge, since about a week or so before Feel the Heat, which was about a couple of months ago. Because, to be honest, it was Brett who made him tap out, and ever since then, he's had a downfall. Yes, he's won tag matches, but he hasn't won singles matches. Will that change? Not to my knowledge, anyway. I'll have to go back, but hopefully he can get one over and get revenge on Brett. We'll find out later. Tag Team Championships on the line as well. The Outlaws, and I already had this book, Num v Num, people. I already had this book, so I have downloaded your character, but I've already had this book, so I wasn't going to change anything and mess it around. But the Outlaws, Drex and Jason Blade will challenge the Trailblazers for the World Tag Team titles, and whoever wins this match will face the Lobos on tomorrow's show for the World Tag Team title. So this week, you're getting back-to-back Tag Team title matches. So that'll be good. And a triple threat, three-way dance, Extreme Rules, anything goes, falls count anywhere match, whatever you want to call it. Evil Joe, Trey Mercer, and Damian Frost, the winner of this match, will face me for the Hardcore Championship. So that is all to come today. And there is a match going to kick off the show, but I'm not going to give the game away because it's on here. It's to do with this. So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, this is GMW. This is Dynamite Special. This is a Dynamite Special. We're going to go normal route on this, but I do have something planned as we're going into the show. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is a Wednesday evening, Thursday if you're watching this on YouTube. This is GMW.
Try to kill me when I fought back. I cracked the scars with a baseball bat. So justice will never make this right. I need to run and stay out of sight. And no choice, it was me or them. Now for a lifetime I'm condemned. I could forget my old set way of life. I go to prison or die by the knife.
Never gets boring, that, does it? You gotta love it. I will update it eventually down the road. But it is good, isn't it, really? Right, here we go. GMW Dynamite. Yeehaw! Ladies and gentlemen, GMW, Gamesmatter Wrestling, here on the Wednesday, the Dynamite Special, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to AEW. This is GMW Dynamite. We are coming from Sydney, Australia, ladies and gentlemen, today. 3 titles are on the line, plus more mega matches. Let's do it. Woohoo! We're going to kick it off with me. That's right, yours truly. A little bit of a gloating mood today, but yeah, we'll see what happens. And I got a little present and surprise for somebody. Because remember what happened when I said last time, and I believe I said this at the pay-per-view, Azrael, if you thought losing the LCW World Tag Team titles was going to be bad on you, boy, I got a little something for you. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. And also, when I'm done with this as well, I think I'm going to jump on Arc for an hour or so and jump on the... I think I'm going to have a night off from the server tonight, at least. I'm going to jump on for an hour or so and mess about with the. Like I said, I'm on single player, and single player is basically what just for practice. But I'm gonna have some fun on trying out some commands that I've got that I found. Some arc commands, arc cheats. Just a little mess about. Nothing big or anything like that. Just a little mess about. Like I say, that's what I made the single player for. The single player is just for doing whatever the fuck I want, basically. And try and see if I can figure these arc commands out. I have used arc commands already on the single player server to get chitin or chitin or whatever that's called, because I didn't know where to get it, but now I do. And like I say, what I've got on the single player session, I haven't got that much. I haven't done that much. What I've got on my arc server, I haven't done that much on the single player session because I started again on the single player session. So, but like I said, the single player session was just to get used to the island as best I could before it came out on the server, which it has done. And I've done more on the server than I ever did on the single player session. So, figure that one out. So, like I said, I'm going to have a little mess about with them after the show. Maybe for an hour or so. I'm not going to take too long on it. But like I say, I'm having the night off from the ARC Discord server tonight. I'm having the night off. So if anybody wants me on the ARC server, you're going to have to find somebody else to help you out. I'm sorry. Because your boy's having the night off. And plus I got a GMW tomorrow to prepare for as well. So it should be a hoot. Yeah. So back-to-back GMW this week. You'll get yours. If you're watching this on YouTube, you'll get it Thursday. You'll be watching this now, it'll be Thursday, and then you get another one tomorrow. So, yeah. GMW always in full effect, ladies and gentlemen. No matter what. If you don't get it on the actual days, which is Tuesdays and Thursdays, you'll get it eventually. You might even have to get it on the weekend, but you will get it. So, it is GMW, ladies and gentlemen. I always stick to the schedule. That's why even though I have been tempted to make something for Mondays and make something for Fridays, add Mondays and Fridays to the schedule. Tuesday, Wednesdays and Thursdays, add Mondays to it, or maybe a Friday to it as well. But I'm kind of glad in a way, in retrospect, that I've kept them two free, so then I can just shuffle things around without any issues and everything. And then I don't have to work on the weekends as well. So, I mean, everything's still the same, like the time and everything, and depending on what I'm doing on Friday as well, it might be different on Friday. But we'll see. Like I said, we can only see what happens, ladies and gentlemen. See what I feel like by Friday. Because like I said, we've got Wednesdays and Thursdays to sort out first, and I've got 2 GMW episodes to do. This is the first one. I've got another one tomorrow, so we'll see how it feels. Hey! Here he comes. The biggest douchebag I've ever met in my life on this, as part of this E-Fed series. The biggest prick. Thank God this is not real. Because if me and him walk down the friggin' streets, on the same streets together, I think we would be fighting every time we meet. Seriously. I think we generally would be fighting. I do not like this man. I do not like him. And he's going to find out right now that I'm the GMW owner. I run the shizzo. This is not LCW. And the fact that this man is now a former LCW World Tag Team Champion, makes me sick. I will go to hell and back before he becomes a GMW World, before he ever becomes a GMW World Champion, or even a champion in general here in my company. Thank God he didn't win the hardcore title back in Feel the Heat. I think he nearly did as well, by the way, but thankfully he didn't. Two superstars pitted against each other, vying for supremacy over the title and belt. Every time you open your mouth and say something, I feel my brain cells fading away. I can feel my I feel myself becoming actively more stupid the longer I'm around you. You don't need my help on that, pal. You don't need my help to be stupid. You don't need my help on that, man. I get it. You're out here trying to make some kind of point, blah, blah, blah. The problem with that plan is you expected me to just sit back and take it. However, I've been in GMW long enough to learn, or I've been the owner of long enough to learn some point. Pretty good. I got a point there, to be honest. Yes, I am the godfather of the Mafia, ladies and gentlemen. The Wolfpack Mafia. Oh, did you? Excellent. Like I say, when you make the video, yeah, like I said, put the highlight the whole video, and then press it, and then it'll highlight the video. And then the original broadcast will go, but the highlighted video, the video that is highlighted, will stay up. So you could do a lot of things with that, with the bowling as well. You can give other people... Piece of shit just headbutted me. You can give a lot of people a lot of chance to see it. And maybe run some reruns on it as well. And like I said, do it again on Saturday if you're doing it again on Saturday. Stick it up there. And you can do like back-to-back reruns. And then hopefully down the road, Kill Me, if you do keep on doing this, with the bowling, maybe you could have a rerun bowling night on your channel and just put everything up and then have like a bowling night on your channel for people who are interested in that as well. It might not work in respects of if you're pushing for affiliate or anything like that, but you know, it is what it is, pretty much. It works though. But like I say, highlight, yeah, well you've done it, so excellent. If you haven't, I'll just let me know and yo, what up, Loco? And this is why Amazing is my top mod, ladies and gentlemen. She's amazing. Thank you so much for the 3 months, Amazing. You are, well, exactly what you say in your username. In your username. Amazing. Much love. Yeah. Yeah, but like I said, the original broadcast, Kill Me. Loco, thanks for the host. The original broadcast will go. No matter what, it will go. So highlight it and then it will stay up there. And then your highlighted one will stay up there, but the original broadcast will go. Yo, what up, Dragon Queen? By the way, ladies and gentlemen, Azrael's just made the biggest mistake of his life. He just beat, you know, we just got into a brawl there. He just made the biggest mistake of his life, headbutting me there. Because up next, he's in the handicap match against Big Amish and John Moxley. Now. I told you you'd cross me, boy. I already got rid of your boy on LCW. Yeah. Stay right there, Mr. Big Shot. And let's get Big Amish. Let's get Big Amish and John Moxley out here. Yes, I know it's a random team, I know. But this is a 2-on-1 tornado match. And I'll tell you this. I'm a fair man. At least I like to think I am. If Azrael wins this match somehow, which is not elimination, by the way, it's just a straight 2-on-1 match. These two have the opportunity just to beat the living shit out of him. If he somehow wins this match, Azrael, I'll give him a hardcore title shot. I'll give him a shot at the hardcore title. RBG Spartan, how are you, sir? How are you? How are you? Hiya. Yes. Hype indeed for GMW, ladies and gents. Just do some quick shout outs, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, let's shout out Amazing for being so amazing as well with that, and thank you again for the 3 months. Yo, what up, OJJ? Big Amish! Right on cue. You're just in time for your match. I've booked you in a handicap tornado match against this prick. Ugh. Please beat the piss out of him. That's all I ask. Yes, it's an unlikely tag. It's an unlikely partner, Moxley. But, yeah. I don't care. I just want to see you beat the piss out of him. He's all yours, boys. Let me dance to this while Asriel gets his ass kicked. Yeah. So yeah, just doing some quick shout outs, guys. As well, Loco X Joe, please go and check him out. And not only go and check him out as well, guys, please go and check him out for Friday as well, because Civil War is on Friday. LCW Civil War on Friday, please. You need to see that. Give Mr. Amish a shout out as well. I've already given Amazing a shout out, which is tremendous, because she just let me get the thing. She just resub, which I do appreciate. And yes, I see my what I call it is glitching again, which is okay. As well, who else is here? Just OJ. Just do a couple of more. Oh, RBG Spartan. Forgot about him. Need to get him in there as well. That's just OJJ. Let's go. Let's give what I call it a shout out as well. Sorry if I'm going a bit over the top as well with the thing. As well. Shout out to Kill Me as well. If you like bowling, check out his channel. And yeah, that should be good for now at least. I'll do some more later on. So if I haven't shouted you out, be patient. I'll get you all later. Yes, no problem. Like I said, I will let me while OJJ gets his ass kicked. Like I say, if he somehow wins this match, which I probably won't, but if he somehow wins this match, I'll give him a hardcore title shot. I doubt he will, but anyway. Also, ladies and gentlemen, next week, I'm back at work. Yay. I went to back work yesterday, which I didn't do. Next week, GMW is scheduled for Tuesdays and Thursdays. And Spider-Man is scheduled for Wednesdays. It might change. If I get a text message this week, or by the end of this week saying I'm going into work next Tuesday to do the Barnsley game, I won't be here next Tuesday again. So if that's the case, and I'll let you know, but if that's the case, ladies and gentlemen, GMW will be back on Wednesday with another Dynamite Special. So we might get 2 Dynamite Specials, and then it'll be back on Thursday, and Spider-Man will be back on Friday. I don't know if it'll be back on Monday like it was this week. And by the way, Spider-Man is up on the channel if you want to go and if you want to watch that. I don't know if he'll be back on Monday like it was this week. So I might have to schedule for Friday next week just to be on the safe side as well. So either way, you'll get GMW next week. It might be on a different day. I don't know. If I don't get called in, that's fine. My first match of this new season will be September 19th, which is fine for me. So either way, I don't really care. I'm just glad to be back at work. But I'm just giving you the heads up, so everything's changed. I know we're only on Wednesdays at the moment, so it's a little bit early for the calls or anything like that. But like I say, I'm looking out for the text messages. If I get a text message, look out for me on social media. And look out for me on my Discord as well. And I'll let you all know. Yes. Fuck, it is great. I've needed it, amazing. I've needed it. Sick and tired of being sat in this house doing the same shit for about 6 months. I just needed another reason just to get out the house. And the funny thing is, ladies and gentlemen, for the whole season, I'm going to be wearing a mask. So, it's going to be fun. And it's weird this season as well, with all the changes on the coronavirus and everything like that. because only 10,000 are allowed in the stadium. Only 10,000 fans are allowed in the stadium, and those guys are season ticket holders or season card holders. So if you're watching this right now and you're from Middlesbrough and you plan on getting a match day ticket, you'll be wasting your time, because only season card holders are allowed in. So I don't know who's coming back this season for it. Apparently there's going to be a lot of them have turned it down to come back this season, considering what's happened and everything like that. A lot of them have turned it down, so I don't care. The fact of the matter is, I'm back. If I have to wear a mask for all the season, I'll do it. If I have to go to a different stand, and fill in for somebody over on a different stand because they're short-staffed, I'll do it. I don't like it, because I like staying at my stand, but I don't give a shit. Because this season, it's not about my supervisors. To be fair, it is about the team, but I'm willing to work with the devil this season. I don't give a shit. It's about the club. It's all about the club this season, and I'm willing to work with the devil. So if there's a devil on the other side, I'm willing to work with the devil this season. I don't care. If I have to, I do what I'm going to do. Yes, cheers for coming in, guys. I know, and thanks for being patient with me on GMW this week. I know GMW is normally on a Tuesday, but due to the fact that I was at work yesterday. And like I said, I got out of work early yesterday. Earlier than I thought. And I was going to come home and pop up a stream and play Ark for a couple of hours. But I thought, nah, I'll save it. Like I say, what Kilby said earlier on as well, that thought came into my head. I don't want to rush around and burn myself out. I'll catch up in due time. It's all good. So, and plus I was prepared for this as well. So next week would be normality in terms of GMW, but you might get another Dynamite show. So we'll see what happens. Halloween week as well. GMW will have a Halloween show. That might be Thursday, because Halloween is on a Saturday this year. Yes, Halloween is on Saturday, October 31st. So October 29th episode of GMW will be a Halloween show. So it'll be GMW Havoc, Halloween Havoc or something like that. I don't know, I haven't quite figured that out yet. I appreciate it, Sky. I appreciate it. Football starts tomorrow. Oh, the American football. Oh, nice. Very nice. Very nice. Everybody be glad to have that. Yeah, suck on that, Azriel. I bet you'd be glad to have that back. I would imagine they'll be doing the same thing, won't they? Like we're doing, because 10,000 are only allowed in at the soccer stadium for the Middlesbrough game. So I would imagine they'll be doing something like that, something similar as well. I would imagine they'll be doing something similar. So yeah, like I say, it is what it is, though. You do what you got to do. Like I say, we work with the system and everything like that, but we can't have the sports away now. It's time to get it's time to get all the sports back. Even if you have to do it with the coronavirus, even if it has to be a small crowd, it's time to get everyone back. Football, American football, soccer, boxing, wrestling. Even though wrestling was still going, it's time to get all that back now. Yes, we're still in a shitty pandemic, but it's time to get everything back now. Yeah. Eat doo-doo. Translation, eat shit, Azriel. Anyway. So, yes. I told you I was going to make his life a living hell. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned, because I have an announcement to make for the World Championship regarding Revolution. Revolution is the next GMW pay-per-view. I have an announcement to make, and I'll do it at the end of the show. Or towards the end of the show. As well. Because like I say, ladies and gentlemen, coming up later on is still to come, ladies and gentlemen, the tag team titles, the Outlaws, Drex and Jason Blade take on the Trailblazers for the World Tag Team titles. Whoever wins this match will defend the World Tag Team Championships tomorrow against the Los Loco Lobos. You heard me correct. Speaking of the Lobos, Ray has a grudge match with the man that cost him or made him go into a losing streak in singles competition. Will Ray be able to redefy that? We'll find out later. The GMW Women's Champion and the newly crowned LCW Women's Intercontinental Champion is here today as well, and she'll be talking. She'll be wanting to know who her opponent is. Also, Adrian Webb and Billy Paragon in a 2 out of 3 falls match. Rematch from Survival, because I thought Billy had to dominate the match and Mr. Webb got lucky. Yes, the luck was real at that pay-per-view. 30-minute Iron Man hardcore rules match for the Unified TV title. We're going to test your metal this week, big boy. And I'm talking to you, Hannibal Black. Do you deserve to be TV champion? We'll find out later on. And yes, Tuberman challenges Loco in a no disqualification match for the World's Heavyweight Championship. Will Tuberman become a 3-time world champion? We'll find out later on. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, we're going into this match now. 3-way dance, Extreme Rules. The winner of this will be in line for a hardcore championship match. Because it's about time I start defending my hardcore title. Yes, Banshee 2 belts. She's called Lady J 2 belts. So yes, Lady J is the champion. Yes. So thank you to Big Amish and thank you to John Moxley as well for beating up Azrael for me there. Beautiful. And like I say, if you thought that was bad, you ain't seen nothing yet. I'm gonna make that jerk's life a living hell. Yes, Lady Dos belts. Yes, Lady J 2 belts now. So she's now the Intercontinental Champion. Came close to winning the Women's World title in LCW, but unfortunately, at least she's got a belt. Lady J, the LCW Ladies Intercontinental Champion, as well as being the GMW Women's World Champion, because she beat Mercedes last week, or as it was called, she tamed the Beast last week. Yes, whippersnapper, ladies. Just probably one of the funniest endings to a match in GMW's history. But anyway, 3-way dance, Evil Joel, Trey Mercer, and Damian Priest. Or Damian Frost, I should suppose. That's Damian Priest, that's Punishment Martinez. Damian Frost as well. These three, and whoever wins this will will be in line for a hardcore title match as well. By the way, shout out Finn Balor. Yay! NXT champion as well. And credit to both of them, man. But it's good to see Finn Balor getting what he deserves that he didn't get on Raw and SmackDown. So Balor is now your NXT champion, IRL. A little spoiler for those of you that don't know. Which I'm very pleased about, by the way. Like I said, love me some Adam Cole. But I think it's about time he got what he deserved. And I'm talking Finn Balor. It's about time he got some good things and got what he deserved. So, like I said, you haven't missed much, ladies and gentlemen. This is the second match. You just missed an Azrael beatdown. Big thank you to Big Amish and John Moxley on that one. And like I say, the announcement later on possibly involves. It does involve Big Amish, but it also possibly involves John Moxley too.
And his opponent,
but we'll find out later on.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 263 pounds.
A man who hasn't been the same. A man who hasn't been the same since he lost to Big Amish, singles-wise at least. That's why he joined forces with Sebastian Walker to form the Resistance tag team. Trying to get back himself into the line. But this man had a big feud with Big Amish earlier on in the series and lost, quite frankly, to the Big Amish. So at the moment right now, ladies and gentlemen, the #1 contender is Tuberman. Yes, unfortunately, Big Amish lost the #1 contendership at the pay-per-view, so that's why Tuberman is getting his title match tonight. And the reason why he's getting his title match tonight is because I'm getting, or there's going to be something big in store for Revolution. And Revolution is coming up, say, about 2 or 3 weeks or so from tomorrow. So, like I said, we're getting Revolution a little bit earlier than planned, ladies and gentlemen. We're not waiting the full month, ladies and gentlemen. So, in about 2, maybe 3 weeks or so, you will get Revolution. I'll have to work that out. I'll work that out after the show. So, yeah. Yeah. So, we'll have to wait and see. God damn it, man. Apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My, what I call it, doesn't seem to want to work at the moment. My Mix It Up app. Give it time, it will work. But yeah. It's a fucking joke, that Mix It Up app, man. Why did it do that? I'm not going to let it bother me. I'm not going to let it go there or bother me. It will work. The thing, guys. As a matter of fact, I might fix it while this is on. So give it time to Mix It Up app. It's because I had to start again, because every time at times after a couple of days, every time I come on to press the what I call it. Every time I come on to press the I press Streamlabs and I do everything else and everything like that, my camera never seems to be on. I have to restart my computer to get the camera to work. The shit makes no sense. And then it fucks up my Mix It Up app, which I'm sick and tired of doing it. There we go. Nothing wrong with a bit of that. So yeah. So it does work, but like I say, just give it time. Normally, if I don't turn my computer off and I leave it on a couple of days, it works fine. So I think what I'm going to do is figure out how to uninstall it and reinstall it, because I've had to uninstall my audio video converter, because I've had to redo my video converter too. And now it's stuck on the fucking thing. Oh, Jesus Christ. You know what? I don't need that anymore. I'll get the thingy up later. I'll get the art commands up later. I genuinely think, though, like I said, I said this last week with my rant, I genuinely think switching over to Twitch has fucked up the Mix It Up app. I genuinely think that. I genuinely think switching over to Twitch has fucked up the Mix It Up app. I do believe that. I genuinely do believe that. Like I say, when I got the latest update, because when I had that rant, it went on to the latest update. I don't know why you have to update something, right? You have to update something, but you have to restart your computer for it to work. You know, shit makes no fucking sense. And I think they make excuses on that, mix it up this good. I genuinely do. I genuinely do think they make excuses. Maybe too much for their own good. Hang on, let me refresh my mix it up there. Let me refresh the mix it up there. So yeah, I hope everybody stayed safe, especially if you're in the UK. Not to go into political or anything like that, but it seems that Boris Johnson is going to be implementing a no more than 6 people rule now in terms of this coronavirus. No offence, but I don't think I don't think any politicians know what the fuck they want, quite frankly. Good. Yeah, it sucks when the weather's really hot. Like I say, I don't mind. Amazing. I don't mind if the weather is, I don't mind if the weather is hot, as long as there's a breeze in there. I don't mind that. If it's fucking desert weather, then I try and stay out the way of it as best I can. I don't like that kind of weather. I really don't. Trey Mercer eliminates Damien there. But I genuinely do not like that kind of weather. I don't. Desert weather, as I call it. You know, I genuinely don't like that weather. If there's a nice cool, if it's a sunny, warm day and there's a nice cool breeze, perfect. And Mercer's back in business. Yeah. Like I said on Twitter yesterday, this coronavirus is really getting out of control. I mean, with this whole now no more than 6 people together rule that's coming out, or being implemented by our beloved Prime Minister, right? What's it going to do now for Morrison's? Because now my Morrison's up here, my local Morrison's up here, right? By the way, Trey Mercer wins. My Morrison's up here now. When this whole coronavirus started, they had queues. They had 2 queues on the outside, one for non-trolleys and one for trolleys. So they could bring you in one at a time to come in and you wash your hands and whatever it is you need to do, and then go about your business. Well, they've just took the queues down, so now you can walk in freely. And even I go in there now with a mask on. I go in there with a mask on, so I can get my mask in. I always try to get my mask on, and or a mask that I've got, put it on, get it in there, and do my thing. But at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, there's people that go in there with no masks on, and with this new rule that's supposedly coming out, this supposed new rule that's supposedly coming out. It's gone back to being big again. That's what she said. It's gone back to being big. But with this new rule that's supposed to be being implemented with the ban and everything, this new rule, this supposed new rule that's supposedly coming out, it's now. With this new rule that's supposedly coming out, it's what are they going to do now? In that respect, what the Morrison's going to do now? Are they going to bring back the queues? Because they're going to get a lot of stick. They already did get a lot of stick to begin with. That's why they had to go with the rules and everything. But they're going to get a lot of stick now. Our Morrison's. They might have to bring the queues back, but I don't think they will. I think they'll allow you. I think it's going to get to the point right now where, you would have to go into. I mean, I know America probably does it. A lot of other places do it as well. But you're going to have to walk into a shop with a mask on. It's going to get that point. That's why I've started wearing a mask going in there, because I know one day they're going to pull me up and say you need your mask on. So I'm just saying, here, save your job. So, but that's what I'm thinking. In that respect, that's what I'm definitely thinking in that respect. It sucks, but it is what it is. As well. And like I say, at Borough, now, we're going to have to wear a mask. So I'll be wearing a mask all the season. Through all the season. So every time I go in there, I'll either get a mask from the club or I'll bring my own in. As well. I might just wear a mask and see what their masks are like. Get a mask from the club first and see what their masks are like. Because one thing I hate on my masks, man. I've been wearing masks lately, but I wear glasses, as you clearly can see. And it steams your glasses up. I hate masks that steam your glasses up. You're walking in there, you have to breathe and everything like that, but the breathe goes right up into your glasses. It steams your freaking glasses up. It's fucking annoying. You know, it really is annoying. Annoying as hell. Anyway, guys, tag team championship match. Let's go. It's really annoying as hell. Because you're walking around, you have to breathe in your mask, but you're walking around with your mask on. The next minute, you just see this steam come up on your glasses. It sucks. I mean, I don't mind wearing glasses. I've never mind wearing glasses and that.
The following contest is
But I'd rather wear a mask that doesn't steam your freaking glasses up, if you know what I mean.
and is for the undisputed Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 487 pounds, the Outlaws.
Who was that? Big Amish, thanks for the host. Sorry guys, I'm just looking on Discord and something. So bear with me. Hi.
You might wind up in a body bag.
And introducing the champions at a combined weight of 719 pounds. They are the Trailblazers.
Let's go. Probably the best tag team in GMW at the moment. Yes, you heard me say that correctly. I didn't stutter. But unfortunately, yes, they are the best tag team in GMW at the moment. Because they are the World Tag Team Champs. The belts prove it. Winning the World Tag Team titles proves that. You are the best team in GMW. I'll catch up with your chats in a minute, guys, if you type something in there. Talking to me or anything. I'm just trying to check something here on GMW, on Discord. So there we go. Right, bear with me, guys. Tag team champs, and the winner of this, guys. Yes, guys. If you guys like bowling, there's a bowling on Saturday. Go into Kill Me stream. He's be doing it Saturday morning. Go into Kill Me stream and watch the bowling. There's already a bowling stream up there. So if you can't make it live, watch it on the VOD as well. Because I'm in the middle of watching the other one on the VOD. I just haven't had time to finish it off because I've been busy with work. So it's on Twitch and Facebook. So if you like the bowling, it's 10-pin bowling, the stuff that you go to if you go into a fair or anything like that. My kind of bowling, not the old shite that you play on grass. It's tremendous. And the last stream I watched, I'm still in the middle of watching, Dragon Queen was killing it on the bowling. She was getting straight the first half hour, or the first, say, 10-20 minutes of the video of the stream. She was killing it. Getting strikes for days. Kill Me couldn't get a strike to save his life, because there was always that one pin that let him down. Yes, Dragon Queen had the same issue, but not as much as Kill Me did. Dragon Queen was hitting the strikes for days. She was getting strikes. She is really good, amazing. She is really good. Like I say, I have to finish off the thing. I've been dying to finish off the stream off, but I can't because I've been getting ready for work and everything like that. So I'm going to do it. But like I say, the first 10, say 20 minutes of that video, Dragon Queen was killing it with the strikes. And it was even, you could even hear it in the stream, it was even annoying Kill Me. At one point he said, if you get a strike here, I'm done. But Dragon Queen didn't get a strike. Like I said, it's always that one pin that always lets you down. It was funny though. I'm just fixing my what I call it because at the moment, ladies and gentlemen, my mixing up app has gone into giant screen mode, which means it's gone into like full screen, and it's not supposed to do that. And I know a way to fix it. I need to like restart it again, just reboot it. I'm generally just going to uninstall this mixing up app and try and reinstall it again. I can't at the moment because every time I click to uninstall it, it goes onto the panel, and it's not even on the panel. So it's hard to click. It's hard to uninstall something if you can't uninstall it. Yeah, she's from the stream that I saw, from what I've saw on the stream so far, she's kicked ass, and she's very good at it. Very good at it. Even puts me to shame a little bit as well. I mean, like I say, the last time I played bowling, the last time I did that bowling, I was part of an agency as part of my job centre thing. We went on an agency. I did a 3-week course, and for the last week we went bowling. And we did like a tournament kind of deal. It was like a competitive game. You know, we had a group session, so I was part of a team, and we faced 3 other teams. But I was also competing against my team as well, because we had like a singles thing. So it was like 2 games in 1, pretty much, and I won them both. So I beat my team. And my team won the team game as well. So pretty cool. Yes, but I definitely like that kind of ball. That with the pins and everything like that. Not the old shit. Not the old shit that fucking you see with the old people when they freaking play it on the grass and everything. Fucking hell. I cannot watch that or play that. Man. Boring as hell. Yeah, don't get involved. Yeah. Yeah, quit while your head kill me. It's a 2-on-1 situation there, brother. Like I say, guys, Trailblazers are probably one of the best tag teams around. Yeah, you probably will. I don't doubt that. But like I said, it's a 2-on-1 situation, guys. When you're facing a 2-on-1 situation with women, back out. I've learned that before. It's a no-win, pretty much. Unless you got somebody backing you up. Yeah. Get out. Like I said, I didn't make this a what to call it, guys. I didn't make this a no DQ match or anything. If the Outlaws fail to win the tag belts, it'd be their own fault. Whoever's still the tag team champions after this match, they will defend the belts tomorrow against the Lobos. The Lobos will get their tag team title shot tomorrow. Yeah. Yes, so the Lobos will get their tag title shot tomorrow as well. So basically this week, ladies and gentlemen, Wednesdays and Thursdays, you're getting back-to-back tag team title matches. Which is the first time it's ever been done, by the way. On GMW, I think it's the first time ever on LCW too. I don't think LCW's ever done it, so I think it's the first time. Draw, that's fine. It's fine. That means the Outlaws will still get another tag team title shot down the road, but they're going to meet the winners of tomorrow's match against the Lobos. So Trailblazers will defend the tag team titles tomorrow against the Lobos. And don't worry, guys, Lobos, that will be no disqualification. You know what? I might even make it a tornado tag match as well. So for now, apologies to the Outlaws. That's the way it goes here in GMW. But tomorrow, there will be a tag team title match again. So whoever wins tomorrow will probably have to defend it at some point against the Outlaws. So, but you never know. A good feud might come in handy with these two. We'll see. But anyway, guys, this is one of the matches I wanted to see. And this is your main event of this first half of GMW, ladies and gentlemen. Ray Wolf one-on-one with Bret Hart. Yes, the legend that is Mr. Bret Hart. Now, the last time these two met was about a week or so before Feel the Heat. Because Loco met Bret at Feel the Heat and beat him. But these two met a week or so before Feel the Heat. And Bret beat him, and he made Ray Wolf tap out. And ever since then, singles-wise, not tag team, because he's won some tag team matches, but singles competition, Ray Wolf has had a bit of a downfall. Hopefully he'll be looking to put that right in this matchup today. So I'll be looking to make the time difference. Or he'll be looking to make up for lost time. And yes, it is a no-holds-barred match, so that means there'll be no excuses. So the pinfall and submission has to take place in the ring, but everything else will matter. So yeah. Still to come, ladies and gentlemen, the announcement for Revolution. Like I say, you already know one match for Revolution. OJJ will wrestle Sting at Revolution. Question is, will it be for the TV belt? We'll find out later on tonight, but yes.
Making his way to the ring from Oakland, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Ray Wolf.
Yeah. So he needs a singles victory. I don't think he's had a singles victory to my knowledge ever since losing to Bret. I don't think he's had that singles victory. So if you look at the right one, he's won tag team matches. Like I say, he's probably going to be part of the Lobos team tomorrow that's going to get a tag title shot whether he wins this match or not. You'll probably get a tag title. He's going to get a tag team title shot tomorrow. So, yes. Right. While this entrance is taking place, ladies and gentlemen, let me sort this out. This is PC. Yep. Get rid of that. Go back.
And his opponent, representing the Hart Foundation, from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, Breat, the Hitman Hart!
One of the greatest wrestlers of all time, ladies and gentlemen. Bret Hart. And a personal favourite growing up, too. So yes, guys, if you are interested in bowling, be sure to look on Kilme's channel Saturday, and if you on the Facebook channel as well, get him on that as well, because he'll be doing that bowling thing on Saturday, early Saturday morning UK time. And if you can't see it, it'll be on the VOD. Check it out on the VOD as well. So.
Let's go for the joyride.
Yeah, you'll be able to see it on the VOD. Amazing. So, like I say, when you get up or you get a minute, go to Kilby's channel and just look on his video. It'll be there. Like I say, I'm still watching the first one. I just haven't had time to watch it because I've been too busy wrapped up in my work at the moment. So, Christy, I hope I said that right. 889 Pro, 889 Poe, I should say. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Mafia. Welcome to this channel. Appreciate you for that follow. So yes, it'll be up on the channel. Yes, there you go. There you go, amazing. Like I say, if you haven't seen that, guys, go and watch it. Yes, he's highlighted it. So it's on the channel, and he'll do that on Saturday as well for the channel. So because if he does that there, like he does there, guys, if you highlight your streams, the original broadcast, like I'm doing now, right? And after this, I'll highlight the stream, and then it'll be still on, right? I'll highlight the stream, and it'll be still on, right? But the original broadcast, like this broadcast, I think only lasts for about 14 days. So, unless you're a partner or whatever. It only lasts for about 14 days. But if you do what Kilme does and highlights, go onto your creator dashboard, go onto content and video producer, it gives you an option to highlight it. And all you're going to do is highlight the whole stream. And your stream will still be up there. And you can do it for reruns, you can have it for anything else you want. So if you're not in live on Saturday, watching the bowling, Kilby's bowling, do not worry, it'll be up on the VOD, right there. Like that was the first one that I saw, and I'm still in the middle of watching that at the moment. So yeah, and you never know, you might get some reruns from the bowling as well. So if you haven't been able to see it, you'll be able to watch it on the reruns as well. So we'll see what happens. But that's the stream when What to Call It kicked ass. The first 10-20 minutes, Dragon Queen kicked ass. And she did. And I call it as I see it. Yeah, be careful. Right, is this bloody thing working yet? Yeah, yeah, I have heard that amazing, if I'm honest. For God's sake. Like I say, it's no disqualification this match, guys. No DQ. Like I said, no excuses. And no excuses from Wolf either. But during my survival pay-per-view, he was coming into my chat saying, "See now this, see now that," and everything. So, can I do this? I'm gonna send that to them. Now, mods. Now. But, I remember in the build-up to Loco and Brett. Brett, I think, was doing a 2-on-1 handicap match with Loco versus the Hart Foundation. Brett pal drove Loco on the outside. Oh, he paid for it because, like I said, Loco beat him at the pay-per-view. He beat him with a sleeper at the pay-per-view. And it was a submission match anyway. So, but Loco, Ray didn't double axe handle again, and the roll through roundhouse kick. Too bad he didn't do this in the first match. Oh! That'll leave a mark. Will he get the victory? 1, 2. He actually almost did with that. I bet he loved you for that. Amazing. I bet he loved you for that. Yes, if you don't know who Unmasked is, then wow. But be sure to check him out, guys. Incredibly smart dude. Right. Yeah, I've done that on I did something like that on Rev Stream one time. I went away to get some food, and I came back and I saw a mask said, "Could somebody time her out, please?" He was doing it to somebody, so I did. I didn't know there was banter going on between them, and then I owned up to it. I owned up to it. That's exactly what happened last time. That's exactly what happened last time. Ray Wolf cannot beat Bret Hart. He cannot get a singles win to save his life here in GMW. I don't know if he's ever had a singles win. I'll have to look back. But that's exactly what happened last time. Ray Wolf cannot win a singles match. I don't think it's going to be any good for tomorrow. It might have to be Loco and Maximum Carlos tomorrow for the tag belt. How is Ray Wolf LCW Tag Team Champion is beyond me. This motherfucker can't get a win in the friggin' GMW in a singles match. That's amazing. That is amazing. But anyway, Bret gets the victory, guys, in this grudge match. So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed the first half. Yes, the tag team title match ended in a draw. There'll be another tag team title match tomorrow, but don't worry, Outlaws, you will get another tag title shot. You just have to meet the winner of the Outlaws, out of the Trailblazers and Lobos tomorrow. Still to come, ladies and gentlemen, Billy Paragon and Adrian Webb in a 2 out of 3 falls match. Lady J will be speaking. Also, the Unified TV title will be on the line as well. OJJ will challenge again Hannibal Black in a 30-minute Iron Man Hardcore Rules match. And, yes, can Tuba Man become a 3-time world champion? Not if Loco has anything to say about it as well. That is all to come in the second half of this beautiful episode of GMW Dynamite, the Dynamite Special. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let's get right into it. The second half.
They try to kill me when I fought back. I cracked the scars with a baseball bat. But justice will never make this right. I need to run and stay out of sight. And no choice, it was me or them. Now for a lifetime I'm condemned. I could forget my old set way of life. I'll go to prison or die by the knife.
Yo! It is time for the second half of this episode, ladies and gentlemen. Lady J is about to talk, but before she does, let's get a word from our sponsors. Are you looking for a gaming chair? Struggling to find that right chair for you? Why not try TriumphChairs.com for all your gaming chair needs. Look at the varieties, look at the makes, look at them all and choose which ones you want. And if you do find the one you want, use Gamesmatter 10 for 10% off. TriumphChairs.com for all your gaming chair needs. Fucking timing though. I was actually doing it while the freaking ad was on. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, Gamesmatter 10 for 10% off TriumphChairs.com. Okay, and that goes for YouTube as well. This might be on Twitch, but still requires on YouTube too. So anyway, yes, I've thinking the problem on here as well. My mix-up app, as you clearly just saw there, my mix-up app is back up and running as well, after giving it a good swift kick. But I also, yo, what up, Insane? Billy, just give you a quick shout-out, sir, as well. And you're just in time for your match, because your match is on after this. So yes, Lady J, the current GMW Women's World Champion, who retained it by, as it was said on the highlight clip, taming the beast, Mercedes, at Survival by retaining the GMW Women's title, and is now the newly crowned LCW Women's Intercontinental Champion. So Banshee 2 belt is in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. No problem. No problem whatsoever, my man. And you're just in time, like I say, you're just in time for your match. Because after this, it will be Adrian Webb versus Billy Paragon. 2 out of 3 falls. 2 out of 3. So, yes. So Billy Paragon, one-on-one with Adrian Webb coming up right after this promo. And it's just there gloating, ladies and gentlemen, because, as I say, she's not only the GMW Women's World Champion, she is now the newly crowned LCW Women's Intercontinental Champion. So Mafia rules LCW. They already ruled GMW. But we're just buying out times, ladies and gentlemen, because even though the Outlaws are now scheduled for another tag team title shot, which they will get, let's not forget the Mafia still is owed their rematch as well. Except this time, when the Mafia gets their rematch for the tag belts, it'll be a little bit different. It'll be a little bit different as well. But like I said, still to come, ladies and gentlemen, in this broadcast, I have an announcement to make for GMW Revolution, which is the next pay-per-view or the next big show for the series, right here on this very channel, streamed live right here on this channel, and it will be in, say, 2 or 3 weeks from tomorrow, because you're going to get it quicker than planned. Not a month in advance. It's going to be 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks from tomorrow. I'll let you know on that one. But yes, you'll be getting earlier than normal. So GMW Revolution will be here earlier than normal, because we're in the month of December here on this universe mode. So GMW will be coming to you earlier than normal. And don't forget, guys, as well, IRL, October 29th, Thursday, October 29th, that episode of GMW will be a Halloween special. So, like I say, it's like Dynamite today. You might get, I don't know, I haven't called it. I might even call it Halloween Havoc. We'll see what happens. No worries, Dragon Queen. Do what you do. Do what you need to do. It's all good. So, yes, I might be on Arc for an hour, but I'll be on my single player. I think I'm going to take the night off from the Discord server tonight and do other stuff as well. And like I say, I've done enough stuff at the moment. I need a break. I think I need a break from the Arc anyway, just after taming them 6 tropical wyverns that I've tamed. Jesus Christ. Them tropical wyverns on there. And I know how to tame them and everything. But, mind you, Nublitz makes it easier than anybody. Right? Nublitz makes it easier than anybody. But they're not as easy as you think. They're not as easy as you think, man. All you got to do to tame the tropical wyverns on Ark of the Crystal Isles is get on their back, like if you're riding them, but lay down on them, and then feed them the primal crystal. It has to be primal crystal. It has to be primal crystal. I think you might get away with it with the other crystals, the normal crystals, but it has to be primal crystal, because that's you get it better from the primal crystals than you would the normal crystals. I've never tried it with the normal crystals, so I don't know, and quite frankly, I don't want to know, because like I said, the primal crystals, and is it fun getting it? But is it fun getting it the primal crystals? Sort of. It wasn't fun yesterday when I tried to tame an 800 tropical wyvern, a level 800 tropical wyvern, and the bloody thing attacked me and killed me because I stole its crystal. It even came over to my base and attacked me. But I probably should have let him kill me first, and then it would have calmed down. But anyway. Yeah. Anyway. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. A rematch from Survival. Billy Paragon, one-on-one with Adrian Webb. Now, these two had a great match at the pay-per-view. A lot better than the preview version of it. I don't know what that preview match was, but anyway. But these two had a tremendous match at the pay-per-view. And I'm going to go on record in saying this right now. I think Mr. Webb got lucky at the pay-per-view. I think Mr. Webb got lucky at the pay-per-view, because Mr. Webb because Mr. Paragon dominated the match at the pay-per-view, in my opinion. And Mr. Webb got lucky, a lucky break. Will he get that tonight? Will Billy get, will Billy get his match? Will he get his W? He hasn't won. He's won twice, that I remember. And now, like I say, he's the only man I know at the moment that's tapped out Hannibal Black twice with that Cobra Clutch crossface move that he does. Will he be able to get a victory now? But he needs a win. And don't worry, Billy, I'm not Dana White. If you lose that many, you don't get fired here in GMW. But you might need to get a winning formula, is what I need to. Is what I'm saying. Maybe a change of moveset, maybe a change of clothing or attire, whatever. I don't know. That's up to you. That's entirely up to you. But this man has definitely done his thing since being here. He's only lost once, and that was to Drex. And he's won twice, so he's 2-1 at the moment, even though rankings and, how many times you've won and lost. This is, this is GMW Dynamite, but this is not AEW. We don't care about that here. I never get bored of that song. I'm so glad I've got it in my alerts. By the way, I will be putting Baz, who came in last time out, I will be putting the Eric Bischoff theme, but I'm going to be putting 3 Eric Bischoff themes in. Yes, the I'm Back, the WWE theme song. I'm back, I'm better than ever. That one. I will put that one in. I'm probably going to put his TNA theme in, which is not really much cop, but I found his old WCW theme the other day as well, so I'm going to be putting that in as well. So, yeah. And once again, it goes do-da-day. Fucking looked it up. Like I say, I've got the thing down, guys, so... Ladies and gentlemen, and if you ever want to get crazy loco, go to twitch.tv/LocoXJoe. Yeah, it's the thing, but yeah. Beautiful kind. And combos. Oh! Beautiful Pele kick as well. But like I say, ladies and gentlemen, like I say, if you ever want to get crazy loco, go to twitch.tv/LocoXJoe. And that will wake you up. I think if this ends up in a double count out, that means both men get a fall, quite frankly, because it is a 2 out of 3 falls match, so it is a 2 out of 3 falls match. Yes, thanks for that, Kill Me. So yeah, but I've got the issue down of when it doesn't respond well or anything like that. I'm going to send it to Mix It Up app. I think I'm actually going to leave their Discord, because I think the dude have talked some shit. So I can't wait to hear what they have to say when I get this. See, it's doing it again. Why does it not respond? Shit makes no fucking sense. You know what? I'm actually going to do it now. What a kick! Saw that. I'm actually going to do it now. Ah! Fucking ruined it. Damn it. Go. Hurry up, please. Thank you. That's what I'm talking about. Right. So save as. Managed to get it the second time around. Throws him back in the ring. I think if there was a double count out, I think it would be a draw anyway. Like I said, because it is a 2 out of 3 falls match. Just redoing my Mix It Up app again, guys. Like I said, this fucking thing's a pain in the ass, man. 2. And Billy makes it 1-0. Mr. Paragon makes it 1-0. So yeah. So yeah. So Billy makes it 1-0. 1 fall to nothing. Mr. Paragon is up 1 fall to nothing. At the moment. 1-2. Adrian Webb looking to get that equalizer. Craving that equalizer, in fact. There's that Cobra clutch. Into the crossface. That's the move that made Hannibal Black tap out. Would he make Mr. Webb tap out? And he did! 2 straight falls. Mr. Paragon gets a 2 straight fall victory. The straight jacket. Cobra clutch crossface, I call it, but anyway. Either way, it worked, and either way, it's effective. And you get your date. You get your victory. And there seems to be respect between the two. I think I want to see more matches between these two, actually. Got to do good matches. Right, guys. Let's waste no time. Let's waste no time. No time like the present, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for the co-main event of this episode of GMW. And you all know what it is. The 30-minute Iron Man hardcore match for the unified television title. Hannibal Black became a 2-time TV champion at Survival last week. The only difference is between these 2 title reigns, he's beaten The Undertaker and he's beaten Sting after Sting eliminated OJJ in the 3-way. He has never beaten OJJ. Never beaten OJJ. Will OJJ recapture the TV title? We'll find out. I'm going to find out now. Will OJJ capture the television title? And this could very well be OJJ's last match as television champion as well. Or last time going for the TV belt. Because I've just got word there that he wants to go back to the he wants to go back to the World Championship picture. He was already in the World title picture because with the unified TV belt, you know, it's kind of like the US title, the old WCW US title. But we'll find out at the end. We might have to make a tournament for the TV title coming up very soon. So we might have to make a tournament to crown the new television champion. But don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, as well, don't forget, as well, there's still an announcement to make for the World Championship regarding the main event of Revolution. And it involves the World Championship. So if OJJ wants to get back in the title picture, yeah, if OJJ wants to get back in the title picture, or the world title picture, he might have to wait. Nobody cares what you have to say. It is indeed. Just had it a minute ago. When you pick up the wrong bottle. My coffee, ladies and gentlemen. Other brands are available. But that is my coffee there, ladies and gentlemen. Me and coffee have never worked. No matter what brand of coffee it is, I've never worked well with coffee. But this shit keeps me going. I have drunk a lot of this to get through work, let me tell you. As well. I've drunk a lot of this to get through work. I don't mind telling you. Yes, sir. Yeah. Yeah, the thing is with coffee, I could probably drink it. It just never worked. I just never, you know, just never been a coffee guy, quite frankly. I've never been that coffee type of guy, if I'm honest. It's never worked well, you know. Even making coffee, I was like, nah, bye. Yeah. Unified TV champion, 2-time TV champ. And what a great champion he is too, by the way. I say sarcastically. He is the leader of the Fallen Disciples, not to be confused with another team that used to be here called the Fallen. The Fallen, no one cares. But he's the television champion. Will he be after tonight? Will I have to make a tournament for the TV belt as well? Like I say, still to come, ladies and gentlemen, there is a championship opportunity. And there's going to be a match at the pay-per-view. A 4-way match at the pay-per-view as well. So we'll see what happens. There will be a 4-way match. You know what? I'm going to announce the match right now. I'm going to give you a sample of the match because I'm dying to think of the match. At Revolution, 2 or 3 weeks from tomorrow, at Revolution.
Introducing the challenger from Virginia Beach, Virginia, weighing in at 288 pounds, the bad guy, OJJ.
Yeah. 2 or 3 weeks from tomorrow, I'll forget that.
From the edge of reality, weighing in at 290 pounds, he is the
Edge of reality, he's off reality. But yes, 2 or 3 weeks from tomorrow at Revolution, the World Heavyweight Championship match will be on the line in a 4-way dance. I am booking a 4-way dance for the world title at Revolution. Yes, the world champion will be involved. I will tell you the other requirements to that later on. Like I say, after the world title match, which is up next, by the way. So yes, like I say, guys, this is 30 minutes. Most falls in 30 minutes. Gets the victory. Anything goes. No excuses. Falls count anywhere. And we'll see what happens. Will Hannibal Black prove that he can beat OJJ? Because that's the issue with this, ladies and gentlemen. Let's tell it like it is. That's the issue with this. Hannibal Black has won the TV title now. This is his second reign as TV champion. He's never beaten OJJ. OJJ became a 2-time TV champion at the expense of Hannibal Black, after beating Hannibal Black and ending his first title reign. So, thanks for that, Loco. I don't know what that was there, what happened there, but thanks for that. I didn't see that there. I'm too busy thinking at the thing. Yes. Come in here, be respectful, or my mods will get you. And like I said, my mods have full authority to time you out if you need to be timed out. But I've told them, don't be afraid to use the ban hammer. If you have to use the ban hammer, use it. Fuck the timeout. If a ban is needed, then a ban is needed. Oh, yeah. Fucking get rid of it. Yeah. If any of them come in, guys, just ban them. I reported a few on here, but if anybody wants to, you know, any of them coming in the future, guys, just straight ban them. Get them out. No timeout, no nothing. Get them out. Yeah, nobody wants to see that crap on any streams, for that matter. Yeah. That to me is another way of follow for follow, in my opinion. You know, follow for follow gets you nowhere, so follow for follow gets you nowhere. That's going to get you nowhere. Yeah. So any of them coming in the future, mods, you know what to do. Get rid. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Goodbye. Like I say, guys, be respectful in my chats. You're more than welcome to come into my chats. You're more than welcome to lurk, do what you need to do. Be respectful, be positive. No negativity is welcome here. If you are negative, I don't give a fuck who you are. If I don't get you, my mods will. You'll be out the door faster than you came in. Simple as that. I don't care who you are, what you are. Nobody brings negativity here. And it's a good thing I watch other streams as well, because there's a lot of negative people that come in to other people's streams, man. And if they come in and get banned in other people's streams, I usually take their name and ban them in my stream too. Oh. Hannibal Black with the voodoo crap. OJJ was prepared for that. Yeah, you were prepared for that, OJJ, it's fine. OJJ, boot to the midsection, gut wrench, or tilt the world gut wrench suplex. guess you could call that. Going for another one. Yep. 2 gut wrench suplexes. I only said tilt-a-whirl because he just went like that, pretty much. I have wrestled before, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you that don't know, so that MMA stuff. By the way, anybody who watches Raw and well, I say Raw and SmackDown, mainly Raw. What do y'all think of Raw Underground? I mean, Raw's... I don't know what Raw's been like lately, to be honest with you. Don't get me started on SmackDown. Oh, he's going for that freshly squeezed cutter. But he got a freshly squeezed knee. Instead, 1, 2... Yeah. I'm willing to give it a chance, but I don't know. I don't know about it, to be honest with you. It is a bit meh. Like, I mean, at least they're giving, you know, at least it's not just like, you know, unknown people as well. I mean, they're giving the wrestlers like Kevin Owens and Aleister Black and people like that a chance to settle their score in there. But that big fucker who attacked Kevin Owens last week, and not only attacked Kevin Owens, attacked Aleister Black too on Monday, I think they're looking to do something with him. Why? Because he's a monster. Like fucking Braun Strowman. Well, obviously they're going to do something, so... I don't know. Yeah. You can tell they're building him up for something. You can tell it a mile away. And I would imagine, since word has it that Shane McMahon is now the executive in charge of Raw, and Pritchard, I believe, has gone back to SmackDown. So Shane, I believe, now is the executive of Raw, from what I've been told, or from what I've seen. Maybe you'll see a lot more of him. I don't know. I don't know. And also, I guess they cancelled the Apollo Creed story, because Apollo Creed was rumoured to be joining the Hurt Business. I guess they cancelled that then, eh? Because Cedric Alexander is now a member of the Hurt Business. Ow. The Black Mass, or his version of the Black Mass, 2, and only a 2 count. We have now coming up to the 10-minute mark here in this match, and there's been no falls. That could change. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I cursed that, didn't I? Yeah. Sorry, OJJ. But don't worry, I went 2-0 down against Mass Terror on Friday, and I still managed to beat him. I think them 5 power drivers did him in. I power drove him about 5 times on the concrete, which was hilarious. And that's why I'm Hannibal. And that's why. That's why Hannibal Black. That's why Mass Terror is no longer not around at the moment. So I think at the moment right now, the anarchists are down 1 man. There's only 3 of them at the moment, because Mass Terror is on the shelf after the beatdown I gave him on Friday. So that's 2 people who are on the shelf in LCW. Psycho Clown and Mass Terror. Which I found fucking hilarious, by the way. And yes, Mass Terror did feel the effects of the 8-man war the previous day at Survival, where me and the NWO reigned supreme over the anarchists, or the anarpricks, or the anardicks, whatever you want to call them. They are dicks, though. And I think Hannibal Black and the Fallen Disciples are heading down that road, but anyway. Is it me as well? I don't know if you agree with this, Loco, as well, because you've done this as well. You've done these type of matches as well. In respects of Iron Man matches, I don't know if it's a case for like a normal Iron Man match, but I genuinely think you get a better match in an Iron Man match 30 minutes than you do 15 minutes. I genuinely believe that. I mean, 15 minutes works, but I think you get a better one 30 minutes. Just my opinion. Just my opinion. What the fuck's that bottle? There it is. Because even though it was hilarious beating up Psycho Clown for 15 minutes, it seemed relatively easy and relatively normal. That's what the fuck is that pin? Never seen that before. Anyway, I've never seen that type of pin before. What the fuck was that pin? You just literally did like the version of Ronda Rousey's Piper's Pit and just like laid on you. Whatever. OJJ's about to go Rob Van Dam on Hannibal Black. I remember what happened last time this happened in the NWO. An unfinished business. Fucking got screwed. 1, 2. I beg, and we said this on local stream the other day. I beg to improve the positioning for the next wrestling game they come out in respects of the referees, man. Have the referee follow the wrestler around. Follow the wrestlers around. Not have these two fight off and then have the referee in another part of the fucking thing, for Christ's sake. It's ridiculous. I mean, do you see that in IRL? When there's a false count anywhere, do you see fucking two wrestlers beating each other up and then fucking, I don't know, the referee at the friggin' entrance ramp or something, and then when the pinfall comes down, he goes down to pinfall? No. It's ridiculous. Redonkulous. It really is. It's just stupid. Beautiful. That's another version of the Sister Abigail. I tell you what, I was expecting some pinfalls in this matchup, but we're coming up halfway and everything, and it's only been 1-4-0 at the moment. Like I was saying there, I genuinely think you get a better match in an Iron Man match in 30 minutes than you do 15. Not there's nothing wrong with 15. Like I said, it was hilarious kicking the shit out of fucking Psycho Clown. But I genuinely think you get a better one 30 minutes than you do 15. Because I was expecting a lot of pinfalls to be here right now, and it's only 1-0 at the moment. I genuinely believe that. Oh, Hannibal Black goes up 2-0. Right, turn that off. I'll answer that later. So yeah, Mix It Up is down at the moment. Well, the Mix It Up app is down at the moment, so just bear with me. Well, it's been wishy-washy, so like I say, I've already sent them the Mix It Up app people on Discord to support it. So I think you might get your wish this time around, OJJ. Yeah. I think you might get your wish this time, OJJ. Well, you said to me earlier on that you wanted to vacate the title to go for the World Championship. You might not need to do that. And at Revolution, it may very well be just you and Sting one-on-one at the Revolution pay-per-view. So you might get your wish. Beautiful. But like I say, you're 2-0 down. I was 2-0 down against Mass Terror before I kicked the crap out of him. And I think being 2-0 down just literally pissed me off, quite frankly, from what I saw. Yeah, the taunt, the timing of the taunts on this game is... I've said it many, many times. The timing of the taunts on this game is fucking stupid. No doubt about it. And we're 2-1. Like I said, never underestimate these type of matches, ladies and gentlemen. I was 2-0 down, like I said, against Mass Terror for the LCW World title. And being 2-0 down pretty much pissed me off. That's why you got about 5 power drivers on the outside. No, unfortunately you can't. Unfortunately. Because they're part of the moveset, aren't they? The taunts. I don't know in that respect, though, you can't, but I'm pretty sure you can't. Because they are part of the moveset. When you create a move. Although I don't know. Maybe you could turn them. I don't know. I don't know that in respects. That's actually a pretty good question. Because they are part of the moveset, but I wonder if you can leave them blank. I've never thought of that. I've never really cared, to be fair. But they're always there on the movesets. Yeah, I'll have to have a look at that. Combinations. It's 2-1 at the moment. Imagine this being a draw. Anything can happen here in GMW, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget, guys, Civil War. Twitch.tv/LocoXJoe. Civil War will take place this Friday as well. I don't know. I'll have a check on that, OJJ. OJJ. Loco. I'll have a check on that. Yeah. I mean, the sliders for everything else. I don't know if there is a slider for the taunts, but yeah. Might be. I've never seen it. I know the sliders for the balance of the match and the gameplay and whatnot. Yeah, I'll have to see that. Yeah. Yeah, anything can happen on this show. Trust me. Trust me. Belly, trust me, mate. Anything can happen on this show. A lot of stuff has happened on this show. Go back and watch Unfinished Business where the NWO got screwed. Yeah. Mind you, anything can happen in this game, so there you go. Yeah, I was watching, by the way, local, I was watching Bad TNA the other day as well. That guy needs, I'm sorry, he does his thing, and he's doing great with 2K19 and that, but I think it's about time he got off 2K19 and went to 2K20, don't you? If he's got it, that is. This is why, ladies and gentlemen, every single time we come out, every single time a wrestling game comes out, GMW is always updated. It goes straight into the new. It goes straight into the new game. Obviously, we won't be able to do that this year because 2K21 is not coming out, and OJJ has done to me, leveled it up to all. So, like I say, we won't be able to do that this time around because 2K21 is not coming out, and that's why we've got Battlegrounds instead. 2K Battlegrounds. So, I mean, it's okay for me and Joe anyway because we get to use this a little bit more. But we'll be staying on 2K20 for the GMW and the LCW shows as well. So, yeah, I smell another beatdown. I do smell another beatdown. If OJJ regains the TV belt, it'll be him and Sting for the TV title at Revolution. And if OJJ wants to be a part of the world title picture, he was already in the world title picture anyway. He was just the TV champion. But you might have to wait until after the pay-per-view, the Revolution pay-per-view for that, because, like I say, I've got a major announcement coming up of who the participants are in the four-way. Like I said, I can't give you... Well, you already know the world champion's going to be in there, so it could be Loco, it could be Tuberman, so you already know that one. But I'll give you the rest later on after the world championship matchup, which is coming up next, by the way. Loco Joe defends against Tuberman. Can Tuberman become a three-time world champion? We'll find out later on. Yes, the newly heel Tuberman, by the way. And maybe turning him heel was a good idea. Holy shit. I think you might be going to the hospital at that rate. You might not even be 100% for... Yeah, exactly. You might not even be 100% for the Sting fight at Revolution. Because yes, ladies and gentlemen, OJJ... with or without the TV belt, will go one-on-one with Sting at Revolution. I've booked that matchup. Jesus Christ. Yeah, you might want to get that spot for yourself after that. You might want to get it for OJJ, yeah, Loco. There's that DDT. Beautiful DDT. Yeah. To be fair, like I said, Terra woke up the beast in me the other day because, to be fair, going 2-0 down pissed me off. And that's why you ended up having about 5 fucking... and it's 3-2. And that's why you ended up having 5... I swear it was 5 power drivers. But like I say, the power driver works, ladies and gents. And the beatdown is hit. Poor Hannibal. Yep. Irish whip. Oh, right into the chair that OJJ put up there, by the way. Guys, if you haven't followed this person, please do so. She is amazing. Always lurking her streams, maybe chat if I can. She's always in there as well. Please go follow her. She's awesome. Plays a lot of Fortnite. I mean, no offense, no disrespect or anything. I don't know how anybody can play that game. Although the game has improved. I have seen the game. Fortnite has improved. I have seen the game. It has gotten a little better now. I did not understand why half the map was underwater. I literally went round someone's house. Somebody was playing on that round their house. I literally didn't understand why half the map was underwater. That made no sense to me. But the game has improved. I will say that. The game is getting back. It probably still has its moments, but the game is getting back, hopefully, to where it normally was the first time. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It looks actually fun again. And the cars and that. But like I say, I did not understand what the fuck. That's what pissed me off about Fortnite. What the fuck did half the map was underwater? It ruined the map, that. But but I've seen it. I've seen it myself. It is actually getting fun again, or looks actually getting fun again, and I may jump back on it as well. And I may very well jump back on it. I haven't been on it for a long time, to be honest with you, since I decided to take the break from it. Yes, you can drive cars in there now on Fortnite. You can drive cars in Fortnite now. I'm just glad the fact that half the map is not underwater no more. That's what I'm glad about. Because that made no fucking sense to me. That literally made no sense. I even went round someone's house because I was doing something for them. I was doing something for his kids, and the father was playing the. That's 4-2, by the way. And his father was playing Fortnite on the Xbox, and I just looked at the map, and I've seen people streaming as well, but I just looked at the map and think, what the fuck have they done to that game? Seeing half the map underwater, it made no fucking. It literally, genuinely ruined the map, but it's been fixed, and I'm glad it's been fixed. Like I say, it made no fucking sense, that. I mean, I can't hate on Epic that much, but I don't blame the backlash on that one. I really don't. That made no fucking sense to me, that. It was horrible to play as well. And even when you build, you do the normal build and everything, right? When you build the platforms and do your builds and everything, you'd have sharks go up the build. Sharks would literally slither up the build to jump on you and attack you. What the fuck logic is that? So when did sharks able to do that? Fucking hell. Anyway, it's 5-2. Correction, 5-3. But it looks like OJJ has regained the TV title. We're past a minute and a half left. Hannibal Black now has to really go for the gusto if he wants to retain his belt. I think if it's a draw, Hannibal Black will retain. But I don't think it's heading for the draw. I think OJJ has got this. And OJJ will be a 3-time TV champion. Beautiful slingshot suplex there from Hannibal Black. But I think OJJ has proven to everybody that the 2 title reigns from Hannibal Black have been nothing but flukes. Quite frankly. Because like I say, good grief, that kick. Like Amazing said in chat, good night. But OJJ kicks out. But like I say, OJJ, 2 title wins. He beat Sting at the pay-per-view last week after Sting eliminated OJJ. And he beat The Undertaker to become a 2-time TV champion. He hasn't done it this one. 10 seconds left. And ladies and gentlemen, Orange Juice Jones is once again television champion. And Hannibal Black, your 2 title reigns have been nothing but flukes. So OJJ is once again television champion. And it's on, ladies and gentlemen, at Revolution 2 to 3 weeks from tomorrow. It will be OJJ versus Sting for the television title. And OJJ is now a 3-time television champion. And quite frankly, even though he said he wanted to vacate the belt to go for the world title, this actually puts him in the title picture, the world championship picture. Being a 3-time champion, he might just have to wait a little bit longer to get that title shot at the moment. Like I say, still to come, I've got an announcement. The world champion will have to defend his title at Revolution in a 4-way. Who is his opponents, though? We'll find out. We'll find out who the champion is right now. Yes, I will check on the medical condition of Hannibal Black later on. Has he joined Dumb and Dumber on the shelf? We'll find out. I'll find that out later. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is time, ladies and gentlemen. One more time for this as well. Are you looking for a gaming chair? Struggling to find that right chair for you? Why not try TriumphChairs.com for all your gaming chair needs. Look at the varieties, you look at the makes, you look at them all and choose which ones you want. And if you do find the one you want, use Gamesmatter 10 for 10% off. TriumphChairs.com for all your gaming chair needs. You've actually just given, by the way, Gamesmatter 10 for 10% off on the thing. You've actually just given me an idea there, OJJ. I think you just gave me an idea for a match there. I'm going to consider that. I'm going to consider that. I'm going to consider that. Yeah. I'm going to consider that. Interesting. Just give me an idea there for a match. But anyway, guys, this is your main event of the evening here on this Dynamite Special. This is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Yes, Loco retained against Goldberg last week at Survival. But he's been, well, I wouldn't necessarily say ordered. Tuberman beat Big Amish to claim the #1 contendership. But Big Amish is still in the title picture no matter what. But I've decided to give Tuberman his title shot tonight here on this Dynamite Special. So, can Loco Joe retain the belt and prove his dominance? Or will Tuberman become a 3-time world champion? Because that's what he's looking for. The newly healed Tuberman, by the way. Yes, Tuberman is a villain, which is a bad guy in terms. So, it is what it is. Yeah, didn't even need to. Didn't even need to. That's how you whoop ass, ladies and gentlemen. Right, World Championship. Let's go. Here we go. This is what we've come down to, ladies and gentlemen. And yes, it is no disqualification. I don't want no excuses tonight. World Championship match. Here we go. And you can talk whenever you need to. Fucking hell. I swear he's worse than JoJo. I mean, we used to complain about JoJo in 2K19. This motherfucker's even worse. Huh? We used to complain about JoJo in 2K19 and that. And everything. That idiot's worse. Yes, the King of the Ring champion. The current King of the Ring. And like I've said many, many times, ladies and gentlemen, that belt is not a defending belt. Okay? It is not a championship title defense belt. So you will not see that belt on the line in matches. That is a belt to recognize that that Tuberman, that's basically Tuberman's belt until he has to defend it again in the King of the Ring. But that is Tuberman's belt. That is not a defendable belt. That is to recognize the fact that Tuberman is King of the Ring. I'd rather have a belt than a crown. So it is what it is. Yeah, I never thought I'd say that. You know it's bad when you've been complaining about JoJo on 2K19 a lot, and then you realize she's actually better than this goofball. Anyway. There he is, the heavyweight champion of the world. GMW World's heavyweight champion. The boss of LCW. Yes, the head honcho. The gaffer. As well. Current LCW tag team champion. As well. Yes. Thank the Lord, they dominated the Hell in the Cell match they had before the which was last week, I believe, and became LCW tag team champions. As well, I think that was the Tuesday, or no, the Monday. They became LCW World Tag Team Champions by beating the Oil Slick Dicks, the Oil Slick Pricks, the Oil Slick Morons, the Oil Slick whatever the fuck you want to call them, Azrael and Saban. You already saw the beatdown of Azrael tonight at the expense of John Moxley and Big Amish, courtesy of yours truly, as well. But there it is, ladies and gentlemen, the World's Heavyweight Championship. The #1 prize in GMW. Yes, all of the above, yes.
Introducing the challenger, weighing in at 500 pounds. And
Like I've said many, many times, ladies and gentlemen, he wishes he was 500 pounds.
And introducing the champion.
There he is.
From Oakland, California, weighing in at 218 pounds. He is the
Loco Joe, the heavyweight champion of the world. GMW World Heavyweight Champion and current LCW World Tag Team Champion as well. Like I say, beating them fucking cunts, Saban and Azrael. The fact that Azrael is now a former LCW World Tag Team Champion makes me puke. Really does. Thankfully, he didn't win the hardcore belt the other week before I Feel the Heat, because he was involved in the hardcore title match at Feel the Heat, but thankfully he didn't win. And the Tuba Factor kicks off this World Championship match. No disqualifications, guys. If Loco loses his match, he will get his rematch. That's a guarantee. It won't be one-on-one, but he will get his rematch. That I can promise you. But if Tuba Man wins, he will be a 3-time world champion. Like I said, the 2 men he has beaten to become world champion, a 2-time world champion, was Punishment Martinez and Hoss. He beat Punishment Martinez at Feel the Heat, and he lost the belt to Hoss at Unfinished Business, only to regain it 2 weeks later. So, like I said, no disqualifications, guys, in this matchup. There must be a win. Beautiful. Right hand by Tuba Man. Irish whip reversal. And a headbutt and a right hand. Beautiful wrestling to kick this off. I wasn't expecting a wrestling match, quite frankly. Yes, Tuba Man hit the Tuba Factor, but didn't quite get that. Or Tuba Man, as he's now known as Modro Gaming. Boot to the midsection, Tuba Man. Basement drop kick. And the double fingers to the fans as well, because he's the heel. The man turned his back on the fans, thinking that it was them that dragged him down. Oh, Loco played past him. Only a 1 count though. Here in this match here on Dynamite for the World Heavyweight Championship. The Heavyweight Championship of the World is on the line here. And like I say, guys, reminder. Schedule next Tuesday will be GMW, and it will be GMW Tuesdays and Thursdays as a schedule, and Spider-Man on a Wednesday. Unless I get Unless I get a call saying to go into work on the Tuesday, that will change. If I get the call, I will be in working on Tuesday, and we'll have another Dynamite show on the Wednesday, same time as today, and Spider-Man will be put forward to Friday. Like I said, I don't know if I can put it on the Monday, like I did with this episode, just gone, which is up on the channel, by the way. I don't know if I'll be able to do it in time on that one, so it might have to be a free roam on Monday and then Spider-Man for Friday, if I get called into work. If not, Spider-Man will be on Wednesdays. That was Tuba Kick, or Tuba Chin Music, and didn't work. Loco kicks out. Tuba Man's got to watch for that Loco lock. And there's that basement drop kick. Saying that, Loco's got to watch out for the stunner. It's too bad Tuba Man didn't win the Battle Royal this past Monday on the behind the scenes show that LCW did. Otherwise, he would have faced me for the LCW World title on Friday, but it didn't work, unfortunately. Boot to the midsection. Knee. And apparently, Loco Mania is running wild. Right hand, right hand, right hand. Irish whip, Loco boot. The Loco leg drop. Would he go for the cover? No. He picks him back up. Maybe he wants to finish him with his finishing move. Boot to the midsection. DDT. And Tuba Man, from a two-time world champion, smartly rose to the outside. Also a former LCW hardcore champion. If I'm correct on that, Joe, please correct me if I'm wrong. Oh. I'm pretty sure he is a former LCW hardcore champion. And it's the Loco lock. He tapped out one of the Trailblazers with this last week as well. Will he be able to tap out Tuba Man? He does! Loco is still your world heavyweight champion. And somewhere backstage, Ray's having nightmares because he tapped out to that early run from from Brett. There it is, ladies and gentlemen, the Loco lock, which is Loco's version of the sharpshooter, and which has been very effective for Mr. Loco Joe as well. And that's why he has that big prize that he's carrying there, the heavyweight championship of the world. Yes, to the back of the line now, Tuba Man. Unfortunately, after that, you tapped out. So, I was going to put Tuba Man in the four-way for the world title, but I think Loco's correct. I think you might have to go back to the back of the line for the time being. So, what I'm going to be doing then, Loco will have to defend his world championship in a four-way dance at the pay-per-view, which is Revolution, GMW Revolution, coming up 2 to 3 weeks from tomorrow. So yes, a GMW Revolution, it will be Loco Joe defending the World Championship in a four-way dance against Goldberg, the Big Amish, and whoever wins the Battle Royal tomorrow. That's right. An open platform tomorrow night, right here on GMW. Yes, we're back tomorrow. GMW tomorrow, it will be a Battle Royal. Don't know how many he's going to be in, but it'll be a Battle Royal tomorrow. Whoever wins that Battle Royal will be the fourth man in that world title match. The wild card, if you will. I was going to put Tuba Man in there, but considering what just happened, I have to agree with Loco. So, yeah, that will be tomorrow as well. Let me do a recap. Coming towards the end of this stream, ladies and gentlemen. But don't worry, ladies and gentlemen, there'll be more GMW tomorrow. And And if you haven't seen this, it's up on the channels, YouTube or Twitch, whatever one. So, yeah. More of this as well tomorrow. Yes, back-to-back GMW shows this week. Today and tomorrow. As well. So, here's the deal. Yes, Azrael and me got into a brawl, and Azrael headbutted me and made the biggest mistake of his life. I think he was a little pissed off the fact that he lost the 8-man war at Survival, but he ended up getting his ass kicked by John Moxley and... yo, what up, sickest? John Moxley and the Big Amish as well. And, yeah. It is what it is, ladies and gentlemen. It is what it is, though. Trey Mercer is now in line for a Hardcore Championship match. He's in line now for a Hardcore title shot as well. It's good to see him bounce back, actually. He hadn't been the same since he lost the Big Amish. That's why he ended up forming a tag team with Sebastian Walker as well. Now they call themselves the Resistance. So, yes, he won this 3-way dance, and now he is in line for a Hardcore title shot. As well. Drex, Jason Blade, Kurt Bishop, Nicholas Bishop. This match ended in a draw for the tag belt, but Kurt, the Trailblazers will defend the World Tag Team Championships tomorrow against the Lobos. I'll get to that in a second. Ray Wolf and Brett, carbon copy of what happened last time. Brett, unfortunately, made him tap out. And Ray Wolf, I think, needs a reality check. There's only one person who can give him that reality check, and that's Loco when it comes to singles competition. He's done all right in tag team, hasn't done well in singles competition. Lady J looking for that next challenger for the GMW title, and hell for the LCW Intercontinental Championship too, as well. But mainly for the GMW Women's title. Billy Paragon gets his revenge on Adrian Webb as well in a 2 out of 3 falls match. What's next for that, I don't know. Hannibal Black is proven that his 2 title reigns were flukes, because OJJ proved that Hannibal Black just cannot beat OJJ, unfortunately. And like I say, OJJ gave me an idea for a match. And it might be involving these two again, except this time it's going to be non-title. So, I'll have to think about that. And as you clearly just saw there, Loco Joe is still your World Heavyweight Champion. Right, let me get a notepad up. Notepad this bitch. So, let me get this notepad up. Where are we? Notepad. Where's my notepad? There it is. Right, so tomorrow on GMW is the following. GMW on Thursday. So tomorrow on GMW, Sting will be around. Tomorrow. He's scheduled to be there tomorrow. But we're going to do this. And like I say, it'll be a battle royal for the 4th man in that 4-way dance. Who will be in there, I don't know. I haven't quite figured that bit out yet. Who deserves the opportunity to go for the world title. Also, I'm booking tomorrow as well. Tuberman versus Billy Paragon. That's right. I would like to see this match. So Tuberman tomorrow will go one-on-one with Billy Paragon. And I want to see that match. And I'm going to see it tomorrow. So that's booked for tomorrow. Tuberman versus Billy Paragon tomorrow. But what will more than likely be the main event, the GMW World Tag Team titles will be on the line. I love it when I can't spell. It will be the Trailblazers versus the Los Loco Lobos. Loco, who do you want to go for the belts? I was thinking tomorrow that for the tag belt, for getting your tag team title shot, I was thinking you and Ray. But based on what happened earlier on with Ray, I don't know. But I'm going to put you in there as the team, who do you want? Do you want Ray or do you want Maximum Carlos? I'll leave that up to you. Granted, you're still here. So I will leave that up to you. Who do you want? Ray or Carlos? Your choice. Your choice. Deleted by user. Oh. You want Ray? That is what it's going to be tomorrow. Los Loco Lobos. So it'll be Loco and Ray. So basically, the GMW World Tag Team Champions will face the LCW World Tag Team Champions tomorrow. That's tomorrow. So the GMW World Tag Team Champions will face the LCW World Tag Team Champions tomorrow. So GMW Tag Champions versus the LCW World Tag Team Champions tomorrow, which will be pretty cool. Pretty cool to see, to be honest. Can Loco and Ray win the tag titles tomorrow? We'll find out. They are the LCW World Tag Team Champions. Will they fulfill their dream, or the Lobos' dream, of capturing the World Tag Team Championships? We'll find out tomorrow. Loco, let me know what type of match you want. I'm going to let you guys pick the match tomorrow. Let me know which type of match you guys want. I think it's only fair that you guys pick the match tomorrow. Making it even playing field for you guys. But just remember, whoever wins the tag title match tomorrow will have the Outlaws and the Mafia knocking on their door, just to let you know. Right.
It's a chilled coffee from Starbucks. It's chilled as in
So-
cold, not relaxed. This is full throttle chill with...
Let's have a look. That's what I need to make as well. Sweet veggie cake on that. Right. Let me put that up there. Bear with me a second, peeps. Oh, bagger. Let me see which one I can do. What would be a good thing? You know what? I think I'm going to do this one. It's an old classic, ladies and gentlemen. And I think I'm going to do this one. Yeah. Yeah. I dig it. I definitely do dig it. Some of you might know it.